Luckily, the stock market's doing well. I do hope if Trump does win and we have a little Wall Street bonanza, and that would be nice.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know how to do the bonanza.
Really? You don't have like a retirement account?
I think maybe I do now.
Mm-hmm.
But I got it like maybe like in the last 3 months.
That was the time to do it, in October.
Yeah, I think I really just didn't do it. I think I had all my money in checking until about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then I hired a business guy, and he was like, you're not even protected by FDIC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the other crazy thing to think about is like if you have more than like $100,000 in the bank could just be like, fuck, sorry.
Yeah.
Nah, we lost it.
Yeah, and then it's gone.
It's just gone. Yeah.
It's funny that like in the like depictions of what a run on the bank is that just everyone goes to the bank and says like, can I get it?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, it's closed.
No, that is what a run.
I locked the
Yeah.
They locked the door.
Yeah, it must have been crazy living through the Great Depression, especially because well, I guess we are in the 20s now. But you tell you, there's like the 20s. Everybody had like everybody was driving around in Donald Duck's car, and
Yeah.
they had a girlfriend that was covered in feathers, and
Yeah.
you just get drunk all the time and run people over.
Oh my God, so easily.
Yeah, and then you play. What is it? What's that lawn game that looks like if golf had Down syndrome?
It's like
you know what I'm talking about?
Curling. It's like curling, but for the
what
ground.
the fuck is that game that rich people in the 20s?
Croquet.
The
croquet.
hammer. Yeah. Like
you do
clown
croquet,
golf.
and then you do the stick pushing like a disc.
You go play clown golf, and then you drink liquor with glitter in it.
Yeah.
And then fucking the closest you go see the closest you can get to being an open homosexual in 1920, which is a guy that sings in a ballroom. one of those types of guys, like, oh, Happy New Year! Like, that guy. Those guys just fucking each other back then. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I'm doing the New Year's ball down at the Copa. They're like, oh, me too. I'm also a fucking big microphone guy.
And I have a little secret.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Their Vaseline hair. But anyways, you go from that to like, oh.
Now it's dust.
All the money's gone. You got to be a fucking farmer.
Now we're covered in dust.
Yeah.
Now everything's sepia toned, and we're covered in dust.
By the way, booze is illegal.
And booze is illegal?
It's the worst time of everybody's life, and you're not allowed to drink either.
And you have to warm your hands by a fucking barrel that's on fire, with a fire in it?
Yeah.
And you have to ride the boxcars of trains?
No, that part's cool.
That is pretty cool.
That's the one part.
You're the hobos, yeah.
Is that the trains really fucking took it.
You got to find a way to get to California, though. Mm-hmm. That's the only option at that point, is you have to get on one of them trains and get to California.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, it is like, it could get so bad, like that, right? I guess we'll still have Netflix and stuff.
I think there's protections now where that kind of shit can't really happen.
Well, you can get like $50,000 of your money back.
I think what's gonna happen is like Israel's just gonna completely ethnically cleanse. There's not gonna be any more Israel-Palestine conflict because they're just gonna kill everybody, and then it's just gonna be Israel, and then that'll stabilize the Middle East. Once you have like complete normalization, there's not gonna be a need for regime change anymore. We'll be able to have like kind of full control over the region. That guarantees that multipolarity is never a possibility. And once we've imprisoned the rest of the world again, the way that we did after World War II, then it'll usher in a new era of prosperity for
Like
any
a baby boom.
any Americans that are already rich, which is good. I think that's what will save guys like us who accidentally became rich.
became rich.
That seems to be the thing. And then I think, and then we will truly be able to be grateful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're gonna have oatmeal and be like, nah, I feel good. I feel good.
Oatmeal every day.
Every day, yeah.
Yeah. And then I won't have to worry about diabetes either because I'll just have fresh Arab child blood pumped into me.
Oh my God.
And it'll have a fun name like Rejuvenian.
Yeah,
and it's like I don't even know where it comes from.
Yeah, you don't know what it is.
And it's just the crushed bones.
It's human.
Yeah, of
it's
Gazan
human
children.
child. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's to me, I just think it's a pill I take every day.
Yeah.
And there's like a little bit. It's a Flintstone. There's a Flintstones.
Yeah. You feel better than ever.
There's a little cartoon bear that says, "Don't forget to take your little cartoon bear." And I'm like, "Thanks, Mr. Cartoon Bear." And I lived at 250 years old.
That sounds so nice. That sounds amazing.
Yeah.